a lot better. What the hell?
The door had been welded shut ages ago and the bomb was missing a detonator.
Sawed off, huh? It's... I don't need 2 shots. We'll stick with Brothers for now. And then done done talking to that girl. Guy in real life. That's a mean Adam.
Okay, fellas. The police are on their way. New York's finest. They're gonna be here soon. So stick to the plan. We've got our own private exit route. What the sucker?
Oh, might have been a mistake jumping in there. Yeah, I think I'll try that again. That was bad. That was so much damage.
Police are on their way. New York's finest. They're gonna be here soon.
I thought for sure there's more guys in here. A lot better that time. Alright. There we go. Wish I could dual Desert Eagles, but...
The bank robbers had left their tools on the table. Judging by the detonators, the crooks had bought enough explosives to send Lady Liberty into orbit.
Monsters game are amazing. Yes, they are. Although I don't have any. This is just the vanilla.
The bank robber's score lay on the table. The bank robbers have been after Acer Corporation bonds. The Acer success story had recently been on every channel and on the cover of every magazine. We come to you now live from the crime scene.
Who is this?
Right back at you.
This is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. You are to cease your criminal activities and surrender immediately.
Sure thing, Jim. Me and the boys have been talking and everyone's real sorry. They'll never do it again.
Who the hell is this?
Being placed at the scene of a bank robbery wouldn't have tipped the odds in my favor.
That's all they have up here. Painkillers, that's what I was looking for. Desperately needed them. Alright. Let's go back. Oh, that's not cool. That went terrible. And painkillers. They killed Max Payne. Oh, grenades.
Almost gave me a heart attack. I nearly shot you.
Alex, we're glad to see you.
What the hell's going on? There are more corpses here than at the city morgue.
It's an armed robbery. A tunnel job straight through Roscoe Bank Vault through the old city. This is Lupino's gig?
This is Lupino's doing? Lupino's men? Really?
You sure know how to pick a place? Can you get through?
No, it's locked. We gotta get out of here. If it's Lupino, it's... Alex? Alex!
Alex!
There was nothing I could do. He was dead. I could tell by the empty, accusing stare of his eyes.
My frustrations. Game that likes to torture me with its difficulty. That's what he meant, Adam. Aw, he should soda can. Oh my gosh. Oh, grenade. Oh. Oh, more painkillers, nice. That's just what I need. We'll go out there in a second. I just want to see if there's any other goodies about. Here's the way this game pretty much works. It's everybody else has dead aim, but you don't. So it's pretty much gonna be like hiding behind stuff. I'm glad though. What I heard with the third game is there is gonna be a cover system. So kind of glad to hear that. This game is so freaking hard. It's like no mercy at all. Not that it's a bad thing, it's a good thing.
Alex had kept me relatively sane for the past 3 years. Now I didn't know how I felt. Somehow he had stumbled upon something big and ended up stepping on Jack Lupino's toes. Lupino ran his racket of sex, drugs, and contract killings from a sleazy hotel in a slum block of tenements. The NYPD was closing in. I could hear the sirens. Their wail was a crescendo. Lupino thought he could get us by taking Alex out and leaving me to take the fall for it. All he had gotten was my attention. I went for the hotel first. It was a sad old thing with flickering lamps and faded colors, cheap mobster punks and tired-eyed prostitutes. I walked straight in, playing at Bogart like I'd done 100 times before. The place was run by a couple of murdering mobsters with shark smiles. The Finito brothers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the pain in the butt. Pain to the max.
You're killing me. Did you make that up yourselves, or you get some wine out downstairs to come up with it? Don't answer that. A rhetorical question. I got something for the boss. Lupino around?
That kind of depends on who's asking. A friend or a junk squad plan. Don't answer. It's one of them, how do you put it, rhetorical questions. Lupino ain't here, but he says bye.
Lupino wasn't in his cheap hotel. Instead, I ran into the Finito brothers. My cover had been blown. The door slammed shut behind me, and then I was dodging bullets like raindrops.
Pain in the butt. Ha ha! Pain to the max. Junk squad kid. Gotta take them off. City boy. Eat first and bring it in.
Oh, it's like a real tight spot they put you in.
A letter on the desk caught my eye.
Bosses! Everything all right? Bosses! Joey, Vigilio, you all right in there? They're not answering. Call the others. Tell them to come quick.
I had met Lupino only once. The gangster ran all his rackets through his right-hand man, Vinny Gognitti. Gognitti was a high-strung whiner on the verge of breaking apart, like an overamped Energizer bunny. He had the brains to run the business, but he lacked the balls, always falling short, taking his frustration out on underage addicts and call girls.
The V deal goes down at your hotel. Jack's exact words, quote, "Vinny, you're in charge of this one," unquote. Rico Muerte's coming to see it through. Anything goes wrong and everybody's gonna get dead. Goes double for you. Treat this guy real good. Anything he wants, you give him. Don't screw this up or you're finito, finitos.
A V deal meant added security, locked doors, and lots of nervous thugs with itchy trigger fingers. I'd seen nothing coming in, but that didn't mean it hadn't been there. Rico Muerte was a regular Kaiser Soze, a spook story told to keep the apes in line. 313. The Finitos had scribbled Muerte's room number on the note's margin.
We're coming in!